Nigeria must be adequately secure to check importation of illicit drugs of all kinds. And this is the submission of port users, operators and agencies operating within the nation's seaport environment at the town hall meeting convened by journalists in Lagos. TVC News correspondent Ifunaya Eze has details.
The recurring seizures of illicit drugs in Nigeria's ports signal a worrisome trend that necessitates more intense scrutiny in the nation's port. In line with this, operators and users of the port want a complete synergy with port agencies to tackle the increasing menace of drug proliferation in the country.
The question we need to ask ourselves, the custom, the clearing and avoiding agents needs to be cautioned, need to be orientated, because the importer doesn't tell its clearing and forwarding agent that I have to cargo inside my containers or whatever. But we should be security conscious whenever we're doing our jobs.
Social challenges we have in the countries are to a large extent linked to the consumption of illicit drugs, heinous crimes, offenses that are very brutish in nature. Those committing them are not doing that without being high. And we also have a big trouble in our hands getting people who are addicted rehabilitated.
We must therefore set the machinery in motion to aggressively reverse the trend, and to achieve this, we need to activate both demand and supply reduction measures. We must see drug control as a shared responsibility, and every facet of society must take ownership.
It was noted that the deployment of the non-intrusive inspection in cargo examination will aid in checking drug importation.
In the principle of density, we are able to identify the content of such containers, and with the high-profile training given to those that manage this equipment called image analysts, they are able to isolate and identify packages that are likely to contain drugs.
A public sensitization program was suggested to further draw attention to the dangers of illicit drug importation and usage. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.